Your father's hands are so big. He's got the whole world in his hands. Your father's hands are so big. His shadow box with the entire universe. Your father's hands are so big. You hold his son. Hands. 27 bones, 29 joints, 123 named ligaments. Hands. They hold thousands of memory, thousands moments of pain, power, and stress. Hands. I remember one day when I was bullied. They called me Twinkie, Pillsbury Doughboy. They called me Honey Bun. They called me Fat Ass. I remember coming home with that anger and punching the walls. And one day, I stared my father down and I punched the wall. Just put my hand right through it. And he looked at me and said, "Boy, is you out of your damn mind?" And I was trembling in fear. My father walked towards me and said, "What's wrong?" My father never lost a street fight. I was afraid of ever telling him that I would never fight back. I didn't want to be the bad son. The good son would have defended himself instead of getting sucker punched some days. The good son would have been crying in the bathroom stall instead of swinging off on somebody. Later on, we drove. And our car rides would be like a classroom. It was a curriculum for wisdom. It was so beautiful. I mean, we listened to Phil Collins, Billy Joel, Stevie Wonder, Run DMC, and every song was a lesson in life. The way John Coltrane and Miles Davis would play. I mean, there was sometimes we even listened to Madonna. My father was way different than anybody could see. And on those rides, we would just talk. But this specific ride, we stopped at the Home Depot. Where at that time it was Heckinger. And we brought all the tools we needed to fix the hole in the wall. And he showed me how to clean up my mess. Because my father's hands were amazing. I mean, they were amazing. I mean, this man could make oodles and noodles seem like a gourmet meal. My father, my father made oodles and noodles seem like a gourmet meal. My father could fix anything in the house. My father's hands were amazing. By all means, they were amazing. I mean, he could change the brakes by smoking a cigarette and having a full-blown conversation with you without losing the beat and the dialogue and the conversation. I mean, gosh.
Yeah.
Breathe. 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 My father was so good with his hands, he could iron those clothes and make the iron look like a paintbrush. The iron board was his canvas. He would just lay his pants down there. He would leave a crease in those pants so sharp. He would slice bread. I mean, he would slice it like bread. He would slice it like butter. He would slice it with soul. He was so cool. And he would walk into the living room, drop his Kango hat on the banister, place the keys next to a pack of cools. I mean, damn, it was so cool to watch him. My father built me a stage, though. On an August sun, in the hot weather, he built me a stage. My father built me a stage, unknowingly a stage 4 lung cancer. Sweat leaking from his brow, sun beaming down on his back. I handed him nails. It's something special about being a carpenter and how they always seem to hang around for the rest of humanity, even when they disappear. My father was beautiful, and he left me a stage. And with that same selflessness, I've been able to provide stages for young people through mentorship, through father figure, through whatever it is that they need. I've been there for these young people because I believe. I'm just an extension of my father. I just want to build stages. I just want to be a poetic carpenter. I just want to make sure that they know they have somewhere to go. Safely. So in 2010, I adopted a young man by the name of Victor Jackson. And I thought about the Summer Olympics in Barcelona, Spain in 1992. A runner by the name of Dad Rittman would jump out the starting blocks. Running faster than the locomotive's heartbeat, he would tear a hamstring. An unknown man came from the sidelines, placed his arm around him and helped him lift towards the finish line. Later on, the entire world will find out that that was his father. Real fathers never stop running for their children. Some fathers do, departing the path, turning the opposite direction of their son, afraid that the shine is too bright for them to raise. So they become moonlit darkness, cold world heartless, walking out the doors even if there's no exit carved into the home they have built, leaving their sons alone to drift in a sea of confusion. Hungry for clarity, they begin asking questions, wondering why no one ever passed them the baton. Fact, on a cold night in December, fatherhood would knock on my door. I would catch my responsibility folding in the wind. Fact, I love my freedom so much I haven't planned on having children anytime soon. I've decided to be selfish. It's a healthy decision. Fact, the only thing I know about fatherhood is that I had a great one. Fact, I knew something was special about you the moment you walked through the door. With your eyes wide, hidden clouds. You love to dream so much that you say things that are a galaxy away. You are a vintage fashion expert, a rebellious sneakerhead, trying to dig your name into the track of life with each footstep, dying to be remembered. Not tombstone enough to be remembered. Living to be noticed for the greatness you have bursting inside you. You spin Motown records with your nostalgic fingers. You are the definition of karmic reciprocity. I never what my parents went through. One, how many times I gotta tell you to turn off the light? It's not like you're paying the electric bill. Two, the dishes been in the sink for like 3 days now. Like, for real? Three, why you keep leaving your stanky socks next to the joystick? I wanna play video games too. Four, who walks by a bag of trash on their way out the house? Five, please flush the toilet. Nobody want to see your poop. You remind me so much of myself. A hopeful romantic falling in love in seconds, breaking up in minutes, aiming for the stars, knowing the constellation is what you really want. A scattered genius, afraid that too much normal will make him too predictable and too typical. Something mystical. Something about the both of us that love being weirdos. A world full of robust robots that forgot how to feel. And forgot how to love. You remind me how to love. You were taught me that patience goes beyond necessity when it comes to growing a young man for the race of his life. That it's not about the start, it will always be about the finish. I'll scream many midnights to the mountain peaks of my lungs, trying to get you ready for this challenge of being a man. Held on to headaches, longer than held on to my own peace, drenched myself in worry that I wasn't doing it right. I mean, what if I'm not doing it right? I mean, what if I'm not doing it right? What if all the injuries you receive on this track of life are from my faulty parents? But I have to learn that a boy can only become a man when he learns how to run on his own. That I can't be there to help you clean up all your blood. I won't even be there to hand you a Band-Aid sometimes. But just know, whether it's through a text message or a phone call, but at most a face-to-face, is that I love you, son. I love you, son. I love you, son. Because fatherhood, it's not a sprint. Fatherhood, it's a marathon. So, Dad, I'm still running. And I still breathe. And breath is the only thing I have. So, Dad, remember those car rides? It's because of you I get excited over Billy Joel. It's because of you I get excited over Phil Collins. It's because of you that I build stages for so many people besides myself. It's because of you. It's because of you. And remember that car ride when I was helping you with your side job? When you worked for Uncle Wayne. Remember? Remember how that guy ran out on the street at the red light and he got shot? And the girls came out. And as his body dropped, the tears did too. I remember burying you. We never had that conversation. Because the last breath you took was something special. Your rigor mortis body laid there. I pushed your legs down. I helped the undertaker put your body in a body bag, and the undertaker said, it takes a strong man to put his father in a body bag. And I just looked at him. And it's funny how you held me when I was born, and I held you when you were gone. Just letting you know, I'm still down here, helping clean up the mess and fix the holes in the wall. Because Corbin is a marathon. You will always be running with me. Always.